Hey, how you doing? This is Kitch, and you are watching me play Factorio. We are looking at our list here. We've got rocket and satellites. That's on the major to-do list for this series. I'd like to get some more circuits. What is going on with circuits? We'll figure that out later. What I want to do, starting off the episode, is to build a rocket silo, and we need a lot of things here. We need, 1,000 steel, 200 processing units, 200 electric engines, 1,000 concrete. The one I'm concerned about is the electric engines. Let's see, they are right here. Yeah, let's see how many of these electric engines we currently have on our line here. Almost 200. Very close. Let's see, let's throw those in there, these in there, and these in there. And how many do we have now? We need about 11 more. All right, well, those will come very quickly. I'm just gonna sit here and hang out and wait for us to get our 5 more electric engines, and I'll roll the intro. And when I get back, we should have everything we need to build our rocket silo. All right. Well, we had pretty much everything stashed and ready to go, with the exception of steel. We need 1,000 steel right now, and I'm not sure how much 1,000 steel is as we go down here and run down the line. That's not 1,000 steel. Should be a full row, basically. There, that should be 1,000 steel, right? We can build it? Great, let's do that. So that'll get building. That takes a little bit of time for that to occur. I'm gonna go over here to visit the thing here. I wanna get rid of some of our trash that we've accumulated. Get all that recycled back into the system. We have logistics bots. Get rid of those. Anything else? Anything else? Get rid of that concrete as well. And those electric furnaces. All right, I think that's good. Let's head on down here and see what we need to do in order to get these guys going. Let's see, we need satellites. Satellites require processing units. We have on the bus low density structures and rocket fuel. We have on the bus solar panels, accumulators, and radar. Radar we're making in the mall, and we're making accumulators and solar panels up here. Do we have... Oh, we've got millions of them. All right, so yeah, I think we can go ahead and automate, or just pull that from up there logistically. Why aren't you guys working? Because you don't have green circuits. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Let's go ahead and set up something for satellites here. We're gonna need at least 3 lines coming in. And then we're gonna need some requester chests coming in as well. And you will make satellites. And that should work. Let's do the blue ones. Let's do the blue ones all the way around. And we'll have you spit out into a box, and we'll have you spit out into a rocket silo. Do we need the box? Probably not. Probably not, but we'll go ahead and hold on to it. Let's see, you're gonna need some lines coming in as well. Probably like 3 of them, actually. And you'll probably want some grabbers as well. Okay, we need to go ahead and bring the bus down. Let's see. Let's grab a spot here that looks somewhat clear. That clear? No. Take it down a little bit. Something like that. We got some sort of achievement. Don't know what. Doesn't matter. Go. Go ahead and paint that on down, and all that stuff will get taken care of. You guys can go on down. You guys can go on down. You guys can go on down. Plastic, I don't know. I think we may be done with plastic. However, we are going to need probably you guys. Low density structures, control units. I think that's what that is. Why aren't you guys being made? Oh, because we have it blocked off right here. Here we go. Okay, and let's go ahead and copy this guy. You're gonna be blue circuits. We're gonna have to do that like that, and we're gonna have to probably do, I think we can do these all in a row. I think that'll work. Oh, that's going backwards. That's going completely in reverse. That's okay, we just gotta turn them all around. This is where that reach is coming in a lot of handy. You know, those aren't even gonna ever go out that far. So that should be good. Okay. And these will just go directly in, so they can be right next to each other. Okay. Just like that. Let's see, you're no longer needed. And rocket fuel will divert you just directly in there. Low density structures, go in there. Control units, you'll go in there. That means that none of you are necessary anymore. Okay. All right, and all of that will get built up over time. We need power. We do both of those, of course not. But we can do that right there. Okay, you're gonna need a couple of spitter outers that are gonna be spitting out into chests. That's for the science that's coming back, and all of that looks good. We'll just let this work. Let's see, let's get this coming up like that. Take that down. And let's see, let's limit this to 1, and we'll take that off just so there are no false fires, because we're not ready to launch a rocket quite yet. We just want to get everything nice and built up. I'm going to take those away as well. All right, let's see what's going on with our green circuit situation. And let's grab our car, because we have it right here. Let's turn off our roboports, because they're starting to annoy me. Come on, guys. Everybody in. Boy, you guys were busy. Is that good? Yeah, I think so. All right, let's see what's going on with green circuits. Granted, we're creating a lot of green circuits. We're using a lot of green circuits, I should say. Guys working to the fullness of your ability. Looks like it. We're just using lots of green circuits is basically what that's all about. Okay, I think we're at the edge of our copper usage right now. You're going there. You're pulling off that. You're pulling that. You're pulling that. You're basically taking this full row. You're basically taking this full row. Are we getting copper out? I mean, we should be getting it out as fast as we possibly can. Why is you're backed up? Are a lot of them backed up? Looks like it. All right, let's see if we can't get the throughput of these copper lines coming out a little bit faster. Gosh. Yeah, for now, let's just dump all these rocket parts off into the garbage. They'll go into storage. Need to remember that they're there though, so we can get them out later. Okay, and let's go blue. Start getting some blue stuff here. The undergrounds, the splitters. And let's see what we can do to speed this along. Now, it's only producing a full red belt, right? My concern is that it looks like it's getting backed up. And yeah, we're just trying to fix that. So if we do this on, let's see, do we already have the planner? Yes, we do. Where'd our upgrade planner go? It's not that one, it is this one. And I mean, we're definitely not producing a full blue belt here. Don't get me wrong. My hope with doing this is oh, we're missing one blue belt. One blue belt is what we're missing. My hope with this is that we're basically unclogging it. Is that the right word I'm looking for? Getting it to where we're actually moving as quick as we can. So this should still be getting a full red belt, right? That output should not have changed. Same thing with this. This should be getting a full red belt, and that shouldn't have changed. But if you look, you'll notice that we're actually backed up on this side now, which is kind of interesting. Let's go ahead and push these on that way. See if we can't get some of that out. I don't know, I think I have enough room to put one of those splitters in there. And my whole purpose of doing that was to be able to get additional lines coming out here. So let's see if we can't get that going. You're going to be right there. Okay. And, Okay, there's our additional copper lines going down, and now that we've done that, should be able to grab a couple more of these guys. Put them down there. That'll get built. Is that in robot range? It is. And is all of this connected up? It is. We're going to want to stop you there. Come on down and come up like that. Get that yellow line out there. Do we have a yellow line up here? Let's see it. Okay, so that's going to come on down. And you're going to come in like that. These should all be hooked up. They are. All right, we'll see if that can support. The limit we have is these lines, the red lines of iron coming in. Iron, that's the word. That's our limiting factor. So as long as we have iron coming in, if we get more copper, that should work just fine. And it's not going to change anything, but it should help a little bit. Again, when everything's set up normally, I believe we should be able to pull a little bit over 3 lines out of this. That's not going to work with the recycler. Guys doing okay on iron? Looks like it. Alright, well that at least should have increased it a tiny bit. I don't know where our demand right now is for green circuits. I mean, I assume it's always blue circuits, right? That one's always going to be going, but it looked like that line was fairly well backed up. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly a big draw, but it looks like it's definitely backed up, and that's where it's ending, so that should obviously be where it's at. Of course, laser turrets being built, that's always going to be a thing. Miners, you know? Yeah, you guys aren't using hardly any. All's not using a whole lot. Yeah, it's all going to blue circuits. Every bit of it is. Which are completely backed up. And is basically destroying everything we have going on down here. Gosh, we've got a lot of speed modules there. How many production modules do we have? 103? Good for a start. It's kind of pointless to set up anything else right now if we're running so low on green circuits. Let's see if we can pull off another set of these with the equipment that we currently have. Looks like we may be able to. All right, the thing I don't know is, are we going to be able to pull off any more copper lines out of this? We're going to be able to suck this turnip a little bit drier. I guess, really, what we could do, one thing we could do is pull off of right here. And just see. We come up like that. Feed there. Going like that. And we'll watch that for a little bit and see if we can maintain that. I'm guessing that we can't. Yeah, it's starting to get a little light now, which is basically what I'm expecting. We can try to upgrade this stuff up here and see how that goes, and we'll just see. Nothing wrong with seeing. This is starting to back up a bit, which isn't the best situation in the world to have. Guess that's because we're probably the way that all this is joining together. This one's starting to back up as well. Are you guys out of Roboport range? You are. Let's fix that. And you know what? Let's fix that manually if we can. There we go. All right, well, I'm going to play with this a little bit more, see if we can't get a couple more green circuits spitting out of this line. I apologize for making you sit through an episode of Kitch Messes with Green Circuits. I tell you what, let's not end it like that. Let's go ahead and run and get everything just hooked up down here. And we'll get rocket parts and stuff like that moving, even though we don't have a whole bunch of them. We can go ahead and get the stuff working. Something weird's going on there. Oh, we got some yellow lines in there. Yeah, we're just getting a trickle of green circuits down here. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this guy off here. You need solar panels. Where are the solar panels? Production, solar panels, accumulators. You know what? We could do this. We could do this with one chest. We don't need 3. We don't need you. But we don't need you, we don't need you. You need blue circuits coming in. Rocket fuel on this one. And low density structures on this one. Okay, and then all of these guys just run directly down into there. All right, and they're gonna suck up all the excess stuff we had going on there, and I'm actually okay with that. I think that's just fine. All right, let's go ahead and just get these guys going like that. They'll start building the rocket. We don't want to auto launch with cargo. We'll want to do that manually. And yeah, that begins our rocket project. So let's go ahead and take satellites, and we'll leave rocket on there since we haven't technically launched it yet. Yeah, and I'm gonna come up here and play around with green circuits a little bit more, see if we can't get a little bit more throughput out of what we currently have. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time. Have a good one.